face. Then he went over Laquan's body and repeatedly shot him 14.
Suspect turned on the heat, not
swings toward the open path, shift to drive, and go.
Illicit activity, including
answering questions appropriately. We have a car crash scenario because a lot of times
обязанности и прочее.
Started to fill the drain.
Вся она лежит не.
Exercise, we want to focus a lot on the medical call.
Is distracting her from Mexico's real problem.
Land in Toronto. He quickly revealed the plans for a palace-like
I ain't dead yet, man.
Go with him to the dealer.
Revolves around.
Quiet stood thousands of men and women ready to move the moment the next signal lights up the map.
Sometimes
План отработки мероприятий. Вот так.
Right across town.
Pattern. If people
Seems that
Call now when something happens. In Church, El Paso, and Las Vegas, police precincts stood half empty, desks abandoned.
Ce matin, il y a déjà eu une première interpellation. C'est pas très bien passé.
around. EMTs and paramedics. And it's where we take street EMTs and paramedics and we turn them into tactical. Internal bleeding, for a heart attack, I can't see what's going on. So it all comes down to medics are going to be treating someone with chest pain. It's going to be a scenario where someone's in the office.
Agents now knew what they were dealing with.
Scale defeat of a criminal syndicate.
это шок.
Startup names. One digital vault held more than 40 terabytes of data. Warehouse.
very best celeb on Earth without a doubt.
Systemic and intentional. The cases told the story with.
Sometimes, there can be cancers with wounds.
One escort erupted in flames. Ammunition.
Feu rouge, contresens, tout est permis et le périphérique est à l'arrêt. Même la sirène ne suffit pas à dégager la voie bloquée par les franciliens qui partent au travail.
Неотложные аварийно-восстановительные работы.
And we'll get this guy the help that he needs.
Возможно, еще кое-что сейчас найдем. Надо же.
So next is creating space. Never pull right up to a bumper at a red light. Leave a...
It's from his family. So maybe him hearing his family's voice.
Il y a eu 10 kilos de matière saisie et de l'argent également. Donc ça, c'est...
Answering questions appropriately. We have a car crash scenario because a lot of times agents will be driving.
Tamara Azul. Even the Philippines joined the
criminal network that believed America's heartland was undefended. What began as an immigration
attack or attempted carjacking. Know what's around you. Look for anything.
Exercise, we want to focus a lot on the medical.
C'est un dispositif totalement illégal puisqu'ils filment la voie publique sans autorisation et ils enregistrent les images.
Illicit
Started to fill the drains. Guzman eventually
Что здесь еще? Может лежать из бамбука, разносится мой.
getaway vehicle.
Советского Союза.
Los indocumentados, el traslado de indocumentados se frena, se detiene.
Repurposed to poison them. And so the question now stretched beyond call now when something
Вот так.
We might be trying to blow the
He's just killed his stepfather with a knife.
wiser. Damn, igniting a fireball visible.
Go with him to the dealer.
They don't expect sudden angles. Next is using your vehicle.
Хотя нет. Обязан. Вся она лежит не.
EMTs and paramedics.
Столько что-то зажимать. Да вон сколько нападало вещей.
Matin, il y a déjà eu une première interpellation. C'est pas très bien passé puisqu'il y a eu 14 coups de feu de tir.
The mother.
I ain't dead yet.
in their message.
The whole of government.
And it's where we take street EMTs and paramedics and we
if people
medics are going to be treating someone with chest pain, it's going to be a scenario where
Take Back America is not the volume of the seizures. It is the unwavering resolve demonstrated.
internal bleeding for a patient. Sometimes we need to remind
Of counterfeit oxycodone tablets. Each
land in Toronto. He quickly revealed the
bullets being placed downrange. They can take their vest off.
If we can't pierce that armor, he's not going down.
Size of the day to neutralize the criminals hidden.
Marines up towards the roof of the house he had been holed up in.
Просто что там, это резисторы C2, 20.
Go and count. Come on, right now, the problem is you. I'm
Любопытно. Интересных мест. Если у кого-то будет желание их увидеть, можно будет... Наложил? Смотрите.
Whoever had access wasn't a copycat. It was an insider. A name surfaced from the encrypted.
Attached to you, you'll have a ballistic vest, you may have plates, you may have a helmet, you'll have...
Feel it. Deacon, what's your status? Making entry. Stand up! Down on the ground! Stay on the ground!
Going hands on.
One escort erupted in flames.
Returns as legitimate investment. A reminder, their empire.
3 countries frozen.
face the nation country. There are still thousands of good men and women who wake up every day and choose to defend the people.
And everybody gets to go home tonight. We got one.
El Paso and Las Vegas, police precincts, massive cryptocurrency transfer trails stretching through Caracas, Managua, and Bogota.
Attack or attempted carjacking.
Coordinator of Washington Field Office, which means I'm the lead paramedic for Washington.
Are now suffering their own.
Sometimes, there can be cancers with wounds.
On palpation,
Night, revealing heat signatures from hidden compartments inside refrigerators. Call now when something.
Spreadsheets.
Go with him to the dealer.
Вот так. Многолетний.
Damn, igniting a.
Обязан.
Questions appropriately. We want to focus a lot on the medical. Medical calls are a lot harder than traumatic calls.
They don't expect sudden angles. Next is using your vehicle as a shield.
Stand by. They're walking.
Said the fentanyl alone could have killed 7 million people. The hunt for the two brothers ended on the possibly carrying the next multi-million-dollar load of fentanyl was in motion. Within minutes,
Scale defeat of a criminal syndicate. In Washington, the message was clear.
my yacht. It was my mother.
Illicit activity, including human smuggling, drug trafficking, and other threats that.
Very best celebrity homes in the world. Let's begin. Number 15. Number 10. Matt Damon.
Профессионально жить не то.
The investigation was over. The assault was about.
And it's where we take street.
Top mind at Microsoft, Xanadu 2.0 is Bill Gates' mansion that overlooks
EMTs and paramedics.
Know what's around you. Look.
Number 1. Bill Gates' Xanadu 2.0. Design.
Ela começou como vigia, mas cresceu rapidamente. A Reuters conversou com.
Weren't celebrating the numbers. Each package represented lives that would not end on Georgia's street.
План отработки мероприятий.
Mexico City is home to over.
Feu rouge contre. Voie bloquée par les franciliens qui partent au travail.
Medics are going to be treating someone with chest pain. It's going to be a scenario where someone's in the office.
In Washington, officials called it the most successful maritime operation since the invasion.
Los indocumentados, el traslado de indocumentados se frena.
Ce matin, il y a déjà eu une première interpellation. C'est pas très.
Просто что там рядом?
Internal bleeding.
В количестве.
Gunfight starts. The mother, who was in an irregular situation, didn't dare introduce herself.
Size of the day to neutralize the criminals hidden inside.
seeking to destabilize
Hey, stand on the ground! Over! On your...
El Paso and
Sit up!
De retrouver le propriétaire de l'atelier.
Where it's moved.
label Project Seraph.
So next is creating space. Never pull right up to a bumper at a red light. Leave a
trail wearing a government badge. If you want to see how deep the
if someone is on your left, swing.
Call now when something happens.
An extra high ceiling.
Au flagrant délit.
Once untouchable, had been crushed under the weight of U.S.
Sometimes we need to remind them that if it's not a tactical environment, if there are no
bled through every
Советского Союза.
I ain't dead yet, man.
Oil prices surged.
Initiate.
Потому что сейчас схожу.
Kicking alien butt.
The house is full of
But victory, agents now knew what they were dealing.
Go with him to the dealer. If they manage to buy this
startup names. One digital vault.
Полный ящик.
Include a pool.
Know what's around you. Look for
План отработки мероприятий светомаскировки. Вот так. Больших и маленьких. Что здесь еще? Может лежать из бомбоубежища? Напоминаю, мы находимся в Латвии, а все написано на русском языке, то есть все осталось.
and it's
Traced the network's data through layers of shell corporations and encrypted accounts. What they uncovered would echo in the argued that the operation had swept up many with no criminal history.
Cuando me mandaron para
they don't
experience whatsoever. We're just looking for people that are motivated, that want to go above and beyond.
National crisis.
Back behind him like that.
Guys.
Medics are going to be treating someone with chest pain. It's going to be a scenario where
Оценка обитаемости убежища.
Descobriu que menores de 6 anos ingressaram no crime organizado e também destacou o uso
questions appropriately.
Illicit activity, including human smuggling, drug trafficking, and other threats that
Getaway vehicle. Police spotted him and started to fill the drains. Guzman.
the Rio Grande River presents several different challenges that include the
of the suspect.
Matin, il y a déjà eu une première interpellation. C'est pas très
million back in 2003, which at the time was the most expensive on Earth, without a doubt. A home like
uno de mis mejores métodos
worth upwards of
now when something
porque la gente que se dedica a
or sharp left into a street or driveway. Ambush
se paga con la muerte. No hay otra.
was on lockdown times resembles a
scale defeat of a criminal syndicate. In Washington, the message was clear.
Exercise, we want to focus a lot on the medical. Medical calls are a lot harder than traumatic calls.
El Paso and Las Vegas, police precincts stood half empty. Death, an abandoned freight warehouse fortified with steel gates.
Deploy as that medic. EMTs and paramedics.
One escort
usually inspirational medicine program,
but serious.
Number 10, Matt Damon. Boston native.
With the front of your
CPR with their vest on.
Chest compressions.
Internal bleeding for a heart attack. I can't see what's going on.
Then he went over Laquan's body and repeatedly shot him.
Pattern. If people can predict your route and your time.
Йод.
Marines up towards the roof of the house he had been holed up in.
Потому что я сейчас хожу только по одной комнате. Ладненько. Вся она лежит нетронута здесь.
Sometimes we need to remind them that if it's not a tactical environment, if there are no
Know what's around you. Look for anything that feels off. A car matching your turns.
medics.
Seems that he has мимо станков.
From Washington Field.
They attempt to cross the U.S.
Around.
Stand by.
Some divisions have more than the OpMed program.
Количестве.
Proof that a cartel pipeline had fused with a state logistics network, a two-way system built with the children inside. His words were quiet, steady. This is why we fight.
Ils aperçoivent enfin ce qu'ils espéraient. Une série de cartons et décharges.
Опять же, море касок. ГП-4.
One wrong step would have blown the entire ship apart. They cut each wire in silence.
In fact, the car
67 armed heat signatures crammed into narrow corridors, some guarding barrels.